Hey YouTube, I come to you with a video today and I'm addressing the question, should I go natural? That's a question that many people are asking these days. Should I go natural? Do I have to cut off all of my hair? Do I have good hair? Do I have bad hair? What's my hair texture? Who cares what your hair texture is? If it's 3C, 4B, 4A, it doesn't matter. If you cut off your hair and you love it, it's nobody else's business but yours. So, should you go natural? Why should you go natural? Well, those are some questions you'll have to ask yourself. But if you're going natural because of a particular hair type, you need to go natural for a good reason. Maybe the relaxers are not treating your hair very fairly. Maybe your hair is falling out. Maybe your hair is thinning. Maybe your hair just isn't meeting the expectations that you feel they should be meeting. Well, go natural. And no, you do not have to cut off all of your hair in order to go natural. I know you see all these TWAs around here. By the way, that's teeny weeny afro. You see all these short haircuts, and maybe that's not you. Maybe that's not what you want. Maybe that's not the kind of person that you are, the type that'll have short hair and feel that you look good in short hair. Well, you don't have to have short hair. You can transition for however long you want. And personally, transitioning for an extended period of time is wonderful. I transitioned for exactly 1 year and I then cut my hair off. For the next 6 months, maybe, I was not really comfortable with my TWA or my teeny weeny afro. I wasn't really comfortable with short hair. I wasn't used to short hair. The length of my hair when I cut it was probably shoulder length after a year of growth. So you don't have to cut off your hair in order to go natural. You can transition for a year, you can transition for 2 years, you can transition for 3 years. I mean, you can transition under braids, you can transition under wigs, you can cut off your hair and then you can put in braids, or then you can wear wigs. The reason for you going natural needs to be a good reason. It needs to be a reason that will give you the confidence to be able to withstand the hard times. And when I say hard times, I'm not talking about when people say negative things about natural hair, or when people ask you, well, why are you going natural? No, I'm not talking about those hard times. I'm talking about when you're transitioning and you don't know what to do with your hair. It's weird. It's two different textures. It won't behave like it used to when you had a relaxer. You're confused. You don't know what to do. I'm talking about when you cut off your hair and you may have a teeny weeny afro and this texture is growing out of your head that you probably never seen before or hadn't seen in decades, and you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to style it. You have to be able to overcome those roadblocks. You have to be able to say, you know what, I'm not going to give up, because there are many people who have said, I'm going to go natural. And they start their transition and they grow their hair out for 6 months, for 8 months. And then they go get a relaxer and they regret it. They say, oh, if only I had stayed on the path of going natural and didn't get a relaxer, my hair would be touching the floor by now. Well, you shouldn't have got a relaxer. Most of the time, those people didn't have a good reason for going natural. Most of the time, those people are going natural because of someone else's head of hair that they've seen and they liked, or because everyone is doing it in their family or in their community and they just feel that it's a fun thing to do. You need to have a good reason. Now, if your good reason is because I just want to, then okay, good. But don't do it because of pressure or because of someone else or because you've seen someone else's hair and you want your hair to be just like that other someone's hair. More than likely, it's not going to be like their hair. It's going to be different. Each head of hair is different. Each head of hair has different textures. And so everyone's hair is not going to be the same. Some people's hair holds moisture better. It's just so much, so many different things. So if you're looking at one person's hair saying, I want to go natural because I want my hair to look just like yours, that may not happen. So what's going to happen when that doesn't happen? Are you going to go and get a relaxer because your hair didn't turn out like the person over there? Are you going to, um, just hate your hair because it's not what you expected? Well, I hope not, because I feel that if you don't like the way your hair looks when it's natural and you don't like your curl pattern or you don't like your texture, you can always flat iron. To me, flat iron straightened hair is better than relaxed hair. I don't flat iron my hair that often, but I don't put heat on my hair that often, but I feel it would have been better for my hair than the relaxer. And I know what it was doing. It was making my hair, it was breaking them down rather, and it was making my hair so thin. I didn't have bald spots or anything. Don't get me wrong, but just my hair was just so stringy and it was long. It was probably almost mid back length, but it just wasn't healthy. And I knew I could have healthier hair because of what I knew my hair could be in the past when I was younger before I got a relaxer. So if you feel you need to go natural, do it. It's not for everyone. But if you're thinking about it, consider it deeply, but don't do it because of someone else's head of hair. Don't do it in hopes of getting someone else's hair. Do it because you want to see what your hair can do. Do it because you want to be unique. Do it because you want a healthier head of hair. I mean, think about it. Relaxers are breaking your hair down. Every single time you put them on your hair, they take off one layer of your hair. So it's damaging. So go natural because you want to see what your natural hair can do and you want to see what you look like with natural hair, right? Well, it's all up to you. It's your decision. If you want to keep getting a relaxer, that's fine. That's your decision. You probably have the most thick, beautiful, relaxed hair ever. If not, think about it. Think about what the relaxers are doing to your hair and just go for it. Do whatever makes you feel good. So, this is my ramble for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon to discuss more hair. See you later.